Have you ever wondered how yachts make their way across the ocean? That's where a Loadmaster comes in. A Loadmaster is responsible for safely loading, securing and unloading cargo. So I'll be having a look at what goes into being a Loadmaster and getting these boats onto this ship, which is just behind me here. But they aren't just any boats. These are multi-million pound yachts. Welcome to Behind the Scenes at Sevenstar. So I'm here with Paul, who is part of the Sevenstar team, and he's going to be showing me the ropes of, well, literally the ropes, loading on some of the yachts today. So what's involved with loading these boats on, and also what are you going to get me to do today?
Well, I think we'll get you pulling some ropes, literally, and we'll get you moving the wood blocks the boats sit on and pushing the cradles. They're quite heavy, so I hope you're feeling strong.
Yeah, give it a go.
And climbing down the ladder onto the yacht, and getting the slings in place.
Well, I'll probably just watch the first one, just so, you know, I don't want to get straight.
Get used to it, you can see.
Just sort of see what's happening. And then maybe the second one, just tell me what to do and tell me not what to do. I don't know yeah. I've got a hard hat on though, so if it does fall on my head, it's just bang straight off. The first challenge. Explain a little bit more about what a Loadmaster is.
So the main job as a Loadmaster is to run the ship, essentially. We get a stow plan a few days in advance, but the Loadmaster then has to decide which boat goes in which order.
They've given me a plan, but I mean, I'm trying to work out what to do. I'm not really going to be very helpful with this, but I found a space.
And then the Loadmaster has to prepare the cradles, get them in the right place, and just communicate with a lot of people and get things in place.
Things that you might want help with today. I've got two hands here.
So
what do you?
So the biggest thing we need is our wooden blocks, or Jengas.
Yeah, I'm good at Jenga.
Move those around, put them in place.
Yeah.
Gonna have to go under the boat.
Yeah.
Get the blocks in.
Yeah.
And then when they're in place, we touch the yacht down.
Okay.
And then afterwards, if you're feeling strong, you need to start sliding these big metal cradles in.
I don't really know what to expect here, because it sounds like there's a lot not that can go wrong, but a lot that could go wrong if it's not done properly. But the Jenga sounds fun, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, that's easy. After that briefing from Paul, and me starting to regret not training a little bit more before this day, it was time for the first yacht lift. As you can see behind me, we've got one of the Sunseekers being lifted currently. All of that weight, literally on two straps, is pretty crazy. And it's interesting seeing the boat out of the water because they just always look so much bigger as well. I'm just sort of gonna watch, let the guys do their thing. They all seem quite relaxed. I mean, I wouldn't be quite as relaxed with a few £1 million boat just hanging from a couple of straps, but you know, I think I'm in safe hands for them to teach me how to do it all. So the second boat now is alongside, ready to be lifted. The Sunseeker that we did this morning is all strapped up, ready to hit the sea. But now this is a slightly bigger Sunseeker, which apparently I'm going to be helping out on. What are we doing?
Right, so we're going to, down on the yacht, we've got to put the slings in position.
Yep.
Once they're in place, we'll get the divers to double check them.
Okay. So I have to go down here?
Down the ladder.
Really that? Oh, this is a bit of an adventure.
Touch down. Right, George, you can do this. So the diver's got a twist out from the bottom. We need to take it out from the top. If we rotate it
that way.
That's it.
Like that.
Yep,
And
that's
then-
it. Looks pretty good.
They twist it at the top.
They can do it at the top. There we go.
Voila.
It's nice and straight.
Happy? Get me a job.
Okay, Chief, hook up, please. We're starting to lift the yacht up.
Yep.
And we'll come just out the water. The divers will tell us how the level is.
Yep.
So the level from the bow to the stern.
Okay.
When we're happy, then we'll continue and put all the lashings in the water.
And just like that, with the lashings off the yacht, it was time to lift. Oh, just come off the boat. you've got to be quite agile for this. I've seen, you know, a lot of climbing over things, a lot of ladders, but you know, I'm learning. Once the yacht had been guided down on the main deck and secured safely at both ends, it was time for the Jenga to begin.
So basically now we just build them, like I said, Jenga style. So it's 3x3. The next one top. With these, with these grooves, they lock together. And then we just keep going until we're 5 high. You don't need a gym membership with this job.
I was about to say, how much do you save a month on that?
With that guidance from Paul, I helped finish off the final Jenga block before the yacht was safely lowered. But the work didn't stop there, as it was now time to strap up the yacht. How tight do you want it?
Until you can't go anymore.
That's it. How many boats do you think you've lifted in your career?
It must be thousands.
Thousands.
Must be. 20 years and 40 small yachts on. Yeah. Next up, we put the cradles in.
Yep.
And these are pretty heavy. So if you're up for it, then...
So I won't be able to lift this one. It's more of a...
Well, you can do. I do. No, not the whole cradle. Oh. In New Zealand, I've seen Maori stevedores, and they pick them up one by one.
What, these?
Yep. Jeez. And these are like 150 kilos each. Okay, a little bit down. Perfect. That's it.
So we've loaded 2 boats and we've got 1 more left, which is another motorboat. In only 1 day, the Sevenstar team does such brilliant training, making me confident I could help out in all aspects on the final lift. So the divers just come out of the water and they've let us know that it's all good underwater. All the slings are nice and flat on the hull and ready to lift. So literally right now they're starting to slowly lift the boat, ready to come across onto the ship. I'm just being one of the team to help guide it across. I mean, all these yachts are just loaded with such precision. I don't know how they do it. It's very, very impressive and it's amazing to be a part of. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that was a good insight into what it's like to be a Loadmaster here with the Sevenstar team, bringing these luxury yachts onto a ship, securing them safely, ready to get to their final destination.